Hi, Brian, your lunatic friend. You ever had to let someone be mad at you? Once again, you did not meet someone's expectations. And sometimes, it's not a small thing, but it's a terrible place to be if you're an approval addict. Comes a time, apologies just don't cut it. And what's worse, all of your explanations are just exhausting. Even if you take personal responsibility, which almost never happens, you have to give someone else the time to react to the circumstance. And it's likely to take longer than you wish it did. I've discovered that people don't forgive me as fast as I forgive me. Truth is, I said yes to more things than I could accomplish. Or maybe it was more things than my brain could remember. Either way, apologies get old if nothing changes. Sure, there's the chance that you have become a victim of someone else's misunderstanding, but that still doesn't make them any less mad, and you have to live with it while they process. I found myself lying to keep people's madness away from me. And the truth is, madness is uncomfortable. It kind of reminds me of that saying that's not in the Bible, but I wish it was. If mama ain't happy, nobody's happy. But honestly, it also applies to non-mamas. And no, it wasn't a singing group in the 60s. I looked up some scriptures in the Bible on anger. I was hoping to be able to find something that I could throw back at people who were angry. There's nothing. The Bible is always pointing at me. But I did find this observation in Lamentations chapter 3. It says, "It is good to wait in silence for the Lord's deliverance." And then in Ecclesiastes, I laughed out loud, given this circumstance, chapter 7, verse 8. The end of something is better than its beginning. Well, amen to that. The Bible doesn't spend a lot of time telling you what you should get other people to do. I'm not sure, but I think there's more scriptures on patience than there is about anger. I can only change what is up to me. Romans 12:18 says, "If it is possible on your part, live at peace with everyone." What I've learned is that my approval is not as important as my improval. And that's a nutshell sermon right there. Okay, improval isn't a word, but I just made it one. You can let me know if you approve of this message by signing the comments page, and you can help me improve by hitting the support button on the home page.